cockpit to ground. Go ahead. Hi, can you give us an update on the loading, please?
There's probably about 5 minutes remaining.
Roger.
Gabo 9045 says, "Hi, what's up?"
Hello, hi, how you doing? I have a flight from, our first flight today will be from Dubai to Bahrain International, and then we will check.
Gabo 9045 says, "I'm Leonardo from YouTube."
Yeah, I knew that from yesterday, you told me. How are you, Leonardo? How you doing?
Gabo 9045 says, "I'm good."
So I'm doing a short flight today for my first flight from Dubai International to Bahrain International. Yesterday it was from Bahrain to Dubai.
Gabo 9045 says, "I'm good." Gabo 9045 says, "Have you been live yesterday night?"
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead. Loading has been completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now. New contact you can push back once you're closed up and the beacon light is switched on. Roger.
Gulf Air continuously coordinates with the relevant authorities in the Kingdom of Bahrain and with airport authorities throughout its network to take all precautionary and preventative measures in order to ensure the safety and security of the citizens and residents of the Kingdom of Bahrain, along with its passengers and crew. the airline confirms that it is applying strict International Air Transport Association (IATA) disinfectant procedures inside the aircraft cabin and urges passengers to apply preventative measures recommended by the World Health Organization (WHO).
Gavo 9045 says,
see you later,
Leonardo. Have a good flight.
Thanks, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Ground Gulf 507.
Gavo 9045 says, see you later if you'll join CYA.
Roger, see you later, Leonardo. Bye-bye. Ground Etihad 507.
Etihad 507. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, ready for pushback and start.
Gulf 507, stand Foxtrot 10, push and start approved, facing west on taxiway Zulu.
Facing west on Zulu, Gulf Air 507.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. Okay, we've received the load sheet from ground. There's the passenger count, the crew count and the total souls count. Plus yourselves, of course.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Okay, great. You can close the doors whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'll let the crew know and we'll get closed up as soon as we can. All stations, please close doors.
Before pushback or start procedure completed. Ready for before start checklist.
Ground Gulf Air 507, you told me to face west, that's correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir. And this is Zulu. Yep.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Good evening from the cockpit. This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you on board this evening's flight to Manama. We're currently preparing for departure up here in the cockpit, and once we're airborne, we'll be climbing to our cruise level of 26,000 feet. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be underway very shortly. The cabin crew will start securing the cabin once the aircraft has pushed back from the stand. As we make our way to the departure runway, please make sure you're seated and secured as they make their way around the aircraft. The weather is looking good, so it should be a nice, comfortable climb up to our cruise level. Once we're airborne, there shouldn't be any issue during our climb. It's a pretty straightforward departure out of the airport, so nothing to worry about there. The wind forecast during our cruise looks very favorable, so we expect to arrive on time at our destination, but we will of course keep you up to date should there be any changes. The ground crew have finished loading the aircraft, so if you could get yourself seated and secured, we'll be able to get going straight away. Thank you very much for flying with us, and I hope you enjoy the flight.
I just set on.
Ground to cockpit.
Before start checklist.
Go ahead.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
We're all set, so feel free to get connected and start when ready.
Roger.
Ground tow is connected. Ground to cockpit. Go ahead. Cabin crew, doors to automatic, please.
Just a reminder, if you're using software to track your virtual airline flights, you might want to start it now if you haven't already.
Roger.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, Captain, we're clear of the stand and you're free to start engines.
Starting number 2.
Roger.
Engine start procedure. Starting engine 2.
أهلا بكم على طائرة إيرباص 320 هذه التابعة لطيران الخليج.
Starting engine 1.
بمثابة إعلان سلامة هام، نرجو منكم التقيد بإشارة ربط حزام الأمان في جميع الأوقات. لربطه قوموا بجمع الطرفين ومن ثم اسحبوا الحزام لشده. لفكه قوموا برفع الحلقة المعدنية واسحبوا الحزام. إن كنتم تسافرون برفقة طفل سوف يقوم طاقم الطائرة بتزويدكم بحزام أمان خاص للأطفال. نرجوكم المحافظة على حزام الأمان مربوطاً عند الجلوس. إن التدخين محظور على متن هذه الرحلة، كما ويحظر القانون التلاعب بأجهزة الكشف عن الدخان الموجودة داخل الحمامات أو تعطيلها أو تحطيمها. في حال تدني مستوى الضغط في المقصورة والحاجة إلى الأكسجين سوف تهبط الأقنعة من اللوحة الموجودة فوقكم. الزموا مقاعدكم، اسحبوا الكمامة صوبكم بشدة، ضعوها حول أنفكم وفمكم وتنفسوا بشكل طبيعي. تأكدوا من وضع كمامتكم جيدا قبل المباشرة بمساعدة الآخرين. في حال تصاعد الدخان في المقصورة سوف تقودكم الإشارات الضوئية على الأرض نحو المخارج. هناك 8 مخارج طوارئ على متن هذه الطائرة، 2 في الأمام و2 في الخلف و4 على الجناحين. نرجوكم أن تخصصوا لحظات للتعرف على مخرج الطوارئ. في بعض الحالات قد يكون مخرج الطوارئ مباشرة خلفكم. في حال الهبوط الاضطراري على الماء سوف تجدون سترات النجاة تحت مقعدكم في الدرجة السابقة وفي مسند الرجلين التابع لمقعدكم في درجة السقف. عندما يطلب إليكم الضغط حاولوا فتح الكيس البلاستيكي وأخرجوا السترة. مرروا ذراعيكم وضعوها حول رأسكم. اسحبوا الحزام نحو أسفل حول خصركم وشدوا الشرائط الصفراء بإحكام. يجب نفخ سترة النجاة عند مغادرة الطائرة من أحد أبوابها أو بعد مغادرة الطائرة من أحد مخارج الطوارئ المؤدية إلى الأجنحة. لفتح السترة اسحبوا مفاتيح التحكم الحمراء بشدة أو انفخوا في القصبات المخصصة لذلك. تحضيراً للإقلاع نرجوكم التأكد من أن جميع الحقائب موضبة بأمان تحت المقعد أمامكم أو في المقصورات العلوية. تأكدوا من إعادة ظهر مقعدكم في الوضعية المستقيمة ومن طي طاولة الطعام بشكل آمن ومسند القدمين في وضعها المعتاد. نرجو منكم الآن إطفاء جميع الأجهزة الإلكترونية الشخصية. لا يسمح باستخدام هذه الأجهزة لحين إطفاء إشارة حزام الأمان.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that the cabin is secure for takeoff.
Thanks a lot.
Let me know when we're ready to take off and I'll get the crew seated and secured.
You can take your seats now. We're almost ready.
No problem. Welcome on board on this Gulf Air Airbus 320. This is an important safety announcement. Kindly comply with the fasten seatbelt sign at all times. To do so, join the two ends together and pull the strap to tighten. To unfasten, raise this flap and pull the belt apart.
Taxi procedure.
If you are traveling with an infant, the cabin crew will provide you with
Delaware
an infant
507 ready for
seatbelt.
taxi.
Your seatbelt must be fastened at all times when seated. This is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by
Taxi
law.
procedure
In the
completed.
event of a decompression and
I
emergency
lost after
oxygen is
right
needed,
before.
masks will drop down from the panel above you. Remain seated. Pull the mask down firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Fit your own mask first before you assist others.
Zulu, right on Lima 4, right on Mike, Mike 14 Alpha
There are
430
8
right,
emergency exits on this
50,
aircraft.
Gulf Air
2
507.
forward, 2 in back, and 4 over the wings. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases,
Roger,
your
holding
nearest
point
exit
Mike
may be behind
13
you.
Alpha 430 right,
In the unlikely
Gulf Air
event of landing
507.
on water, your life jacket is located under the seat in economy class and in the leg rest of your seat in Falcon Gold class. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Pass your arms through the straps and place the life jacket over your head. Pull the strap down around your waist and pull the yellow tapes to tighten. Your life jacket should only be inflated as you leave the aircraft from the door and after leaving the aircraft from an overwing exit. To inflate, pull down sharply on the red toggles or blow into the mouthpiece. In preparation for takeoff, please ensure that all cabin baggage is securely stowed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Ensure your seat back is in the upright position and your tray table and footrest are securely stowed. Kindly switch off all personal electronic equipment now. The use of these items is not permitted till the seatbelt sign has been switched off. You will find all safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly request that you read it before takeoff. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you an enjoyable flight.
Taxi checklist. Flight controls. Checked. Flap setting.
2.
Flaps not in takeoff position. Taxi checklist is not completed.
That's on 2. That's correct.
Cathay 008, taxi via Papa, right Papa 5, November, holding point November 9er, runway 30 right.
Roger, Papa, right, Papa 5, November to holding point November 9 for 30 right, Cathay 008.
Airblue 216, welcome to the Dubai. Continue taxi on Kilo, stand Foxtrot 5. Like Kilo, stand Foxtrot 5, thank you.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure completed. Ready for lineup checklist.
Cathay 008, no further ATC. Monitor Unicom 122, decimal 85.
122, decimal 8 for Cathay 008, thanks very much, have a good evening.
8, no further ATC, monitor com 12 to decimal 8, مع السلامة.
مع السلامة، شكرا جزيلا. Thank you sir, bye bye. Dubai traffic, Gulf Air 507, lining up runway 30 right.
Approaching 30 right.
Dubai traffic, Gulf Air 507 taking off runway 305, heading Nabix 3 Foxtrot for departure.
Line up checklist. Takeoff runway. Confirm. TCOF. TARA set. PAX. Line up checklist completed. I am ready for your takeoff. Start chrono.
30 right. On runway 30 right.
Thrust set.
100 knots.
Check.
V.1. Rotate.
Rotate.
1000 to go. Positive climb.
Positive rate, gear up.
Gear up. Autopilot 1, on. 1,000 to go.
Good evening once again from the cockpit. I hope you're enjoying the flight so far. We're currently climbing up to our cruising altitude of 26,000 feet, so I thought I'd give you a quick update. We're making good progress towards our destination and expect to arrive on time as planned. You'll next hear from me just before we start our descent. I'll be sure to keep you updated if anything changes, but in the meantime please feel free to relax and take advantage of our onboard facilities. Thanks very much.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Cabin crew, resume
Flight
duties.
level 100 procedure.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and continue to observe the seatbelt sign until it has been switched off. We also recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated and when the seatbelt sign is on. If you wish to sleep, remember to fasten your seatbelt over your blanket or duvet. Smoking is not permitted anywhere on board, including the lavatories. The aircraft is enabled with mobile and Wi-Fi connectivity, which allows access to wireless internet and the use of mobile phone. As a courtesy to all guests, we ask that you adjust your phone to the silent mode for the duration of the flight. Please refer to the connectivity leaflet in your seat pocket for further detail. We would also like to draw your attention to the latest issue of Boutique, our onboard shopping guide, which features an extensive range of fragrances, gifts, and accessories. Members of our multinational cabin crew speak a variety of languages, including Arabic, English, Romanian, Serbian, French, Russian, Italian, Greek, Albanian, and Portuguese. If there's anything that we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please let us know. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are now free to move around the cabin. However, for your safety, we do recommend that you remain seated with your belt fastened at all times during the flight. Thank you.
Transition altitude.
Set stand up.
Please check barrel on your side.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we will be starting one of our in-flight movies. If you require headphones, please contact a flight attendant and we'll be happy to help. For those of you who brought your own, you can plug them into the armrest to the side of you. Tune to Channel 6 on the in-flight entertainment system. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start one of our in-flight movies. If you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select Channel 18 from your armrest remote. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the film.
1,000 to go. Cruise procedure.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we will be starting the in-flight drinks service. If you could please ensure all aisles are clear and bags are placed in the overhead lockers, that would be much appreciated. Thank you.
Good evening once again from the cockpit. I hope all is well with you and you're enjoying flying with us so far. We'll be starting our descent in approximately 15 minutes. The arrival weather forecast is looking good, so it should be a nice easy approach into the airport. We're not expecting any delays, so we should be able to land fairly quickly. Once we do start our descent, please make sure to listen carefully to any instructions from our cabin crew and pay special attention to the seatbelt sign. Thanks very much for flying with us, and I'll speak to you again shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve our drinks menu. Choose from our menu of hot tea and coffee or a variety of soft drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Bahrain radar, Assalamu alaikum, Gulf Air 507. Continuing as filed, approach runway 30 right, Gulf Air 507. Yes, sir. It's the Ordic one for arrival, heading for Nugget, then Razan.
Goldfast 507 when ready, descend altitude 12,000. Feel level about 40, deep boring, keep the edge 10.
Descending when able to 12,000 feet, so level at Ortic, Gulf Air 507.
Good evening once again from the cockpit. I hope all is well with you and you're enjoying flying with us so far. Good evening once again from the cockpit. As you may have noticed, we've begun our descent. Depending on the destination air traffic, we should be landing in around 20 minutes. In the meantime, I will be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. Once that happens, the seatbelt sign will be illuminated and you will be required to stay seated and secured until after landing. If you need to visit the toilet, it may be worth making your way towards one now. You'll next hear from me after landing, so I will wish you a very good evening once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Would you like a drink, tea, coffee, or water?
Yes, can I have a tea, please?
Of course. I'll go and get it for you now. Just give me a few minutes.
Say again, please. Gulf Air 307.
Transition level.
Descending to 4,000 feet and leaving Ortic at 230 heading.
Approach checklist. Baro reference.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Your Baro settings is standard. Approach checklist is not completed.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. All flight attendants, please be seated for landing.
Approach checklist. Baro reference. QNH 1009 set. Seat belts. Fuel set on. Minimum. Flight level 100 procedure. Flight level 100 procedure completed. 248 set. Auto brake. Low not set. Please check.
Speed
Engine mode selector.
20 knots.
Approach checklist completed.
Continuing descent 1,500 feet. Gulf Air 507.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Speed brakes off. speed to 200 knots, Gulf Air 507.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
One 180 knot, Gulf Air 507.
Speed checked. Flaps 3. Speed checked. Flaps full.
Two 70 heading and we'll report established 30 right, Gulf Air 507.
Thousand to go.
2,500.
Landing checklist.
This checklist is inappropriate now.
$160 speed.
Approach phase activated. Ready for landing checklist. Gear down. Landing checklist. Echem memo.
Very good evening, Boeing Jets, Tango 7 Charlie Zulu Whiskey, flight level 186.
Landing no blue.
Direct movement.
Checklist completed.
Climbing T5. Tango 7 Charlie Zulu Whiskey, very good evening. Bahrain radar identified. Continue climb, flight level 320. Continue climb, flight level 320. Tango 7 Charlie Zulu Whiskey.
Gulf Air 507 established, ILS 30 right.
Gulf Air 507 surface, wind 020 degrees at 9 knots, runway 3 right, clear to land.
30 right, clear to land. Thank you, sir. Gulf Air 507.
German cargo 539 behind the landing, Gulf Air A321 on short final via Alpha 9 wind, runway 30 right, yes.
Have control.
$1,000.
Approaching 30.
500.
Okay.
400.
Tango 7 Charlie is Zulu Whiskey, Bahrain radar.
100 above.
Tango 7 Charlie Zulu Whiskey, Bahrain radar. Tango Zulu Whiskey, just confirm flight level 320 with your plane on request.
Minimum.
Continue.
For the moment, yes, Tango 7 Charlie Zulu Whiskey, we have step climbs ahead.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. Five.
Ground spoilers. Decel. Reverse green. $70 knots. Ready for after landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
في آنفة سلسلة نرجو منكم البقاء في مقاعدكم وإبقاء أحزمة المقاعد مربوطة حتى تتوقف الطائرة تماما وتطفئ إشارة ضبط الأحزمة. التدخين غير مسموح به حتى وصولكم إلى الأماكن المخصصة للتدخين.
Roger, sir. Thank you.
بإمكانكم الآن تشغيل الهواتف النقالة والأجهزة الإلكترونية الخاصة. قبل مغادرتكم الطائرة يرجى التأكد من أن جميع أمتعتكم الشخصية مع الانتباه عند فتح حزمة الأمتعة العلوية لاحتمال تحرك الأمتعة من أماكنها خلال الرحلة. سيدتي آنستي سادتي، بالنيابة عن طيران الخليج وجميع أفراد طاقم القيادة والضيافة، نود أن نعبر لكم عن سرورنا بالقيام بخدمتكم على متن هذه الرحلة، ونتطلع إلى الترحيب بكم في رحلات أخرى في المستقبل البعيد.
Once that happens, we will start deboarding and you'll be able to leave the aircraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a final stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Smoking is not permitted until you are in the designated smoking areas of the airport terminal building. It is now safe to switch on mobile phones and personal electronic devices. Before leaving the aircraft, please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you, taking care when opening the overhead lockers. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, it has been our pleasure to be of service today, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again in the future. Thank you for choosing Gulf Air, the national carrier of the Kingdom of Bahrain.
Ready for parking procedure.
On stand.
Parking procedure. Engine 1 master, off. Engine 2 master, off.
Cabin crew, doors to manual, please. Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open the doors when ready. You're clear to begin deboarding.
Services.
Ground to cockpit.
Go ahead.
Hi, Captain. Microphone check, please.
Parking
Loud and clear.
completed.
Roger. Okay, Captain. Ground power is available.
Ready for
Stand by.
parking
This target
checklist.
is offloaded in a couple of minutes.
Roger.
You may now disembark the aircraft using the front and rear left-hand doors. Those of you disembarking via the forward door, please mind your head as you disembark. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to wish you a safe onward journey and hope you enjoyed your flight today. Thanks for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
So we are here at the end of our flight. And I'll announce the flight maybe within an hour or the flight. You will get, just subscribe to get notifications.
German cargo flight 3 in at continue claim level 340. Continue climb flight 340. German cargo flight.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. All passengers have left the aircraft. Brilliant landing, by the way. We barely felt anything.
You're very welcome.
If you need anything more, just give me a call.
Ground to cockpit.
Go ahead.
So we're shutting the stream now till maybe within an hour I'll start a new one. Thank you for those who came and watched. And thank you for my subscribers
Roger.
today. See you.